The geologic column, some definitions. Can you remember the name for the rock layers all around the world that we represent using this chart? We call it the geologic column. Let's think about what these words mean. Words are made up of small parts like prefixes and suffixes that give us clues to the meaning of the word. The prefix geo refers to the earth, including the rocks it is made of. Ology means study of, so geology means the study of the earth and the rocks that it's made of. When you see ist at the end of a word, you know we're talking about a person. So a geologist is a person who studies the earth and its rocks. When you see ic at the end of a word, that tells you the word is an adjective to describe something. So geologic is an adjective to describe something to do with the earth and its rocks. A column is a vertical or up and down arrangement of something, like a newspaper column or a column on a building. Now you know why we call this vertical arrangement of rock layers all around the world the geologic column. The geologic column is made up of real layers of rock, which are called strata. Stratum refers to just one layer. If we want to talk about only certain parts of the geologic column, we can use specific terms to help us describe them accurately. As people studied the strata, they grouped certain layers together and named them. Each name in this chart represents not just one, but several different strata that have been grouped together in this way. You already learned that the Phanerozoic is the name for all the layers above the Precambrian. The unit we use to describe this interval of the geologic column is Eonothem. So this interval is called the Phanerozoic Eonothem. You already learned that the Phanerozoic Eonothem is divided into three smaller sections: the Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic. The word we use to describe each of those sections is erethem. So these intervals would be called the Paleozoic erethem, the Mesozoic erethem, and the Cenozoic erethem. Erethems are divided into even smaller intervals called systems. This would be the Cambrian system, the Jurassic system, and the Neogene system. Once you're familiar with these sorts of words, it will be easier for you to learn lots more about the geologic column.